I know why it's important in general.
That's good.
In every aspect of life.
But, like, how would you apply that to the workplace?
Well, I would know that too. But I think I'm not going to start talking about it because we're not recording.
It is recorded.
Oh.
It is? Oh my god. I just hit it when I come in here.
You turd.
She said turd.
So gratitude.
Gratitude.
Why it's important. I think it's life is hard, and it's easy to focus on the hard things, and as evolutionary beings, we focus on the hard things because that's the danger zone that we have to address. But the opposite side of that is abundance, and knowing that in this 21st century world, there's so much to be grateful for.
There's a lot out there to be grateful for. I mean, I can't, every day I think of, I make myself focus on those things that I am grateful for.
Yeah.
Because like you said, life is hard and there's a lot of hard things, and it's like you can go through your day looking at, oh, I have to do this and I have to do that and I have to help this client and I have to talk to this employee.
Yeah.
And I mean, we get the opportunity to do this. We get the opportunity to wake up and look outside and see the flowers. We get the opportunity to pick up the phone and call that client and say, hey, I was thinking about you, how you doing? Or even dealing with the hard things with our clients.
Yeah. It's definitely an attitude switch, and it's can be hard and vulnerable sharing those things, but also really important to know that people are appreciated.
That's true. How do you think gratitude makes a difference just amongst the team that you're working with?
I think it's along those same lines. Like, we can easily focus on what's hard at work, but there's, like, our team is great and everybody's personality is unique and fun, and we all focus on the positive when things get hard too, and carrying that forward in our day. Like, we don't have to leave work dreading the next day, because there's that attitude of, like, we can get through the hard things, and we also have a lot of good things that we do throughout the day that are fun and rewarding and fulfilling.
That's very true. I also, every once in a while, we just get so busy and there's so many things going on, and working with the different clients that we work with, it's like they're handing you more stuff. And you're like, can you do this, please? And can you do this, please? And oh, by the way, can you do this? And it's sometimes like, oh my goodness, there's so much to do. And you can get so caught up in the work and that I have so much to do. I can't get it all done, and I can't, this client is asking this and this client is asking this. Instead, sitting back and saying, you know what? I do this a lot because I am so thankful for the learning opportunities that my clients give me, because I don't know everything about everything, and you're always presented with a new challenge in any organization we work with, and being able to they give you that task or the thing that they need help with or the thing that they're curious about, and say, hey, can you look into this for us, or whatever the case may be. And it's like, I'm thankful I get to do that because I'm learning something in this process. And what I'm learning in this process will help me with my next client, or it will help me with this organization over here. And I love the fact that I can look at it like that, because otherwise, who wants to go through our days thinking, oh, it's just more work and I have to do this and I have to do that, and that's not a fun way to live.
And knowing that, like, the amount of care and effort that we put into those tasks is something that we're taking off of somebody else's plate, and that in itself is like, I'm being of service, and it's rewarding.
Right. And have you ever worked with like coworkers who just, they have this attitude of what's in it for me? Take. Like, what am I going to get out of it? And what's in it for me? And why should I help with that? Because what is it going to give for me? And we've all worked with people like that, right?
Yeah.
And they just kind of bring the atmosphere down and just kind of, it's just kind of heavy. And working with those people who have that grateful attitude and are thankful, you know, that they get to show up at a job every day, and are thankful that they get to go out and meet clients, and they are thankful that they get to take on a new and challenging task. It's a much different environment than working with a bunch of people who are just like, oh, I have to do this.
Yep.
You know?
And people want to give you more if you're grateful. You
Yeah.
know, it comes back tenfold like a boomerang. And so having that attitude of like, I have enough and I'm going to share this, your life just gets so much more rewarding and full that way.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff to remember. Take it forward. Spread it around. Mix it up in everything we do.
Nice. Anything
Nerds.
else?
That's it.
No.